back from our hiatus.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody
So
had
let's
to have
see what
a
we have
kid.
here. Yeah, I know, right? Ugh, God. Okay. So you guys successfully uh broke the halfling out of the what is it? The gnome leader out of the
Oh, yeah, because
goblin
he was
hideout.
dressed like a goblin. And they're too
Uh-huh.
stupid to remember what
Yep.
goblins look like, apparently.
And you got the big old egg that the illithid mind flayers were looking for, and so
Yes.
they left and they turned off their SOS signal that was blocking some of the psychics from being able to find it, and so they were able to start searching, but they're like looking like a needle in a haystack in this giant mountain range. So they need some kind of edge, and Valin Harpel suggested that you guys go track down um, the her professor orb that might be able to help them out because of its knowledge and that she's been looking for too. She's been looking for Nas Lantamir, and so you guys agreed to do that. The other option she gave you was that one of the original Arcane Brotherhood members who came here before the current four was named Valish Gaunt, and he is in the prison here in Revel's End, which you guys elected to go after the Professor Orb. So you went up to go find it at the ship, and it just so happened to be Ando's ship that he came in on. So he faced down his fears, and
I
in the
have
process,
exorcised the demons.
Mm-hmm.
so you guys in the process found a friendly ice troll that you made best friends with that took a lot of spell slots to defeat. So you guys are pretty worn down,
Yes.
and you reclaim the Professor Orb, which was your mission. And in the process of defeating the ice troll, you guys used a lot of lightning and made a lot of noise. And Broly decided to use up the last of his lightning charges for the rest of his concentration, just kind of directing a symphony of lightning off the bow of the ship. And as you guys were admiring the hoard of treasure encased in ice in the bottom floor,
Mm-hmm.
Broly's breastplate of warning for dragons started to glow, and you heard the the thumping of titanic wings approaching.
Oh boy.
So I will give you guys a minute to kind of assess your situation and kind of adjust a little bit as you hear this dragon approaching. Like I think Pants is up on the deck. I think the
Mm-hmm.
Wildfire Spirit might be up there too, and I think you guys are as well. So I'll give you a minute to.
Which of these is above?
I think the middle is there. So
This
the
is
left.
this is all above, isn't it?
Right. So the
Yeah.
left far left one is up above. So like the middle part
Mm-hmm.
of the left and middle maps are the same. They're the exact same,
Yeah.
but the top the only difference is that you can see into the cabins on the middle one.
Okay.
So you guys are all on the top deck. The only one who's not currently visible is Dross, but it's just because he's on that deck, but he's just back in the cabin there, as far as where you guys are right now.
And remind me
So
what
technically,
this stone does.
which
I
stone?
want to call it the Philosopher's Stone, but I'm an
Wait,
idiot.
The Professor Orb.
That's the one.
Are you the one who has it? I don't remember. I think it was
it
maybe
has like
in.
Netherese
Hmm.
information or something.
Right. Yep. So one of its it is basically a Valent Harpel's been looking for it because it's a family heirloom that Nas Lantamir stole. One of the other Arcane Brotherhood members stole, and so she's asked you guys. You don't think you technically knew that she stole it, but you guys knew that you were looking for Nas Lantamir because she had, quote unquote, had something of great importance, and she gave you the scroll of sending. And so I think she told you a little bit more as you guys set off on this situation. But yes, you guys have it. I'm not sure who had it. I can't remember if it was in the chest that Ando got with the captain's logs, or no, I don't think so. I think Dross, you found it like because I think Nas was in this bed that you're standing in. So
Mm-hmm.
I think you're the one who has it. So I think that's right, if I remember right.
Okay. And
He
then
speaks with a haughty British accent, and he is very uh, thinks everyone around him is really dumb.
See, the last name
well,
like gone. I feel like he's a goodie, right? He's not a baddie.
Who is
Are we
Professor?
talking to Gaunt? Are we talking to Gaunt or no? Sorry.
Um, The
Oh no,
Professor.
never mind. Gaunt was. Yeah, we're good. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
Oh yeah, Baelish Gaunt is in. He's the prisoner guy who you guys have
Yeah.
not talked to yet. He's over in the big old prison. So yeah, Dross, you have the orb. I don't think you really guys got a chance. You got a chance to really talk to him yet. Um,
But we
and remember,
hear, but we hear dragon wings, right?
right?
Close enough
Yep.
that
And I can't
like
remember.
we should be concerned.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
enough that it's. I can't remember what is the breastplate of warning. What is its
It's a
range?
I have that.
500.
Let's see, 120 feet.
Okay, so
So that's
not
not
a
very
lot.
much.
Nope, that is not a lot. So you guys, I'll give you a chance to do a scramble and like get below deck or get somewhere that you'd rather be, if not out in the open, as you hear the wings and see the glow. Because you guys have the glow, I'll give you a chance to kind of use it to your advantage and position yourselves a little better for what you're about to face.
Should we hide, you guys think? See if it'll just pass us
Well, I can
by.
speak
Can I just stay
Draconic.
where I'm at? Oh, okay, never mind.
But what if it's that wasn't it like a bone dragon or something we saw? Or what do we see? I thought we saw like an undead dragon
Yep, you
earlier.
guys, you guys saw a white dragon fly overhead in one of like the first couple sessions.
I
As you
remember
were.
that early on.
Yep.
Yes.
Is this that dragon? Do we know?
You're not sure yet. It is a big dragon. That much you know for sure based on the sound of the wings.
I'm gonna just say yep.
I'll see the dragon. Say yay.
Y'all motherfuckers want to
We
see
no
a
longer have
dragon?
the Psi
I say
Crystal,
yeah.
right? But we
Say
do
yeah.
have the Helm of Telepathy.
I think we traded the Psi
Uh,
Crystal for the
correct.
helmet, right?
Correct.
Can we use that like we did before, where Draws gets manipulated?
Helm of Telepathy will allow you to use the spell Detect Thoughts. And it's got a
You
save
can
DC of
you can
13 from
send
it.
telepathic messages.
Right, to a creature you're focused on. And it can reply.
So basically, like, just send commands to Draws.
Huh. Yeah. So you can use an action to cast Detect Thoughts. You can. It's got a creature you can see within 30 feet of you, so you can't see it yet.
No, they'd be using it on me, because then they'd send me the.
Oh. Yep, I gotcha. I see what you're saying. You're trying to get them to get you to pay attention and react to something.
Well, I think I can. If we want to communicate with the dragon, I can speak Draconic, but I'm dumb.
Yep, I gotcha. So you're trying to find a way for them to get a hold of you and get you to out of the
Mm-hmm.
room and out to safety, or somewhere else potentially.
Well, do you guys want to hide, or do you guys want to talk to this dragon? Ancient.
Well,
I
Well,
mean, I don't know.
can we
I
ask
think-
this orb
I
something?
mean,
Like,
it does seem a little bit presumptuous that she should be like, "Hey, man, is he coming to us or just flying near us?"
Roll
You can roll like
a.
perception to see if we can see what it's like,
Uh-huh.
where it's going and how it's acting, or what kind it is. Fuck.
Like in 30s.
So,
Silnan got a good
Silnan-
one at least.
yeah,
No, I
Silnan
rolled the stealth. I guess I just had that locked and loaded. Sorry.
You were just ready.
I
You
want to
always-
see if I could just
always
like
stealth.
everyone went to go scramble and hide. I just want to see if I could just remain still and then not be seen.
Yeah, so
Some
30 is
Hold on,
It's not a
Wait.
T-Rex, Simon.
And
I got a
how
pretty good
can you be
test.
certain that it's not?
nice.
There you go.
Yeah, Ando and Silnan would put two and two together, and you guys saw the dragon horde below deck that's frozen, and you could put two and two together and think and understand that was at least a portion of this dragon's horde that it wants to keep an eye on,
Mm,
and It would not surprise you if the commotion that you guys made fighting this ice troll would have attracted this dragon to come back and check on its horde. And you guys haven't yet
Smaug?
touched the horde yet. Yeah, it's Smaug. So you
Is
guys
there
haven't
a
touched the
horde?
horde yet, right? So technically, it might not know that you've done anything yet.
Well, that's good.
Hmm.
So essentially, we know that. Oh man, he's probably coming back
Mm-hmm.
for his shit.
Making sure nobody fuck with this shit.
Yeah, so it doesn't. I don't know that it behooves us to
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got to be
run
quick. Whatever
downstairs.
your reaction is
Whatever we're
here.
gonna do. Clearly, we're very good at that.
Mhm.
If we get off the boat, it makes it look like we don't care about the treasure.
Yeah, I mean,
Or do we want
I
the
think we
treasure?
should because we're just surrounded by ice, right?
What's it? Is there a goat down there? What is that?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, there are goats. There's you guys saw a goat. There's still a goat.
And the
In
goat was
the
not
hold.
like a threatening goat. He was just there hanging.
It is the goat.
Wait, can this dragon
It'll journey down there?
get into this boat?
Enough that it tore open. It tore open the hold.
Oh,
You
I see the scratch marks on the top.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it tore open the hold and put its horde here, and then it used its breath weapon to freeze it in layers.
Oh, the dragon's the one that froze it. It just wasn't just froze.
And it's coming back for its goat
Back to
lunch.
unfreeze it. Yeah. So should we put the goat out like a Jurassic Park type situation
Yes.
as an offering, a peace offering? I don't know. I don't know what the play is because there's a situation of like Dross's idea of like talking to if we were just to like stand here, the dragon shows up, and then we say, "Hey, talk to this guy." But what are you gonna say? Like, what up, bro? I haven't seen you since that frat party years ago.
Mhm.
Why don't you guys roll a survival check for me?
That sounds like a good idea.
I love surviving.
It's a great skill to have.
Ooh,
No, you don't.
we don't survive.
So do I die?
Yeah.
you just,
You're dead.
you just
My-
fucking die.
I just keel over?
Even with advantage, you did not survive. So Broly, from his time living in Icewind Dale and kind of roughing it out there, knows of Arbiaturus, the ancient white dragon that is the apex predator of Icewind Dale. Um, Especially with his breastplate of warning, I think Broly could put two and two together that this is an ancient dragon. It is not to be fucked with. It has legendary actions. It has multiple hundreds of hit points, and it is not to be fucked with.
Nothing that a little spirit guardian can handle.
Shit.
But can we
I don't know,
ride
guys, I
it?
feel like we can fuck with this thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
we have
it's
learned
Spirit
about
Guardian type thing.
Arviatris before.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That elk tribe lady
Mm-hmm.
tells us about it.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so I say we either like bail from the ship and make it clear that we're like walking away. I don't know. That way it'll not.
I mean,
feel
is there we could probably hide, right? Like if we were to.
Well, it's gonna come and see it. It saw the lightning and it's
Oh,
gonna see
yeah,
a dead troll. It's gonna probably check shit out.
you definitely summoned him with your like sick light show. He's like, "Is this Laser Floyd?"
Yeah.
Am I late?
I-
Did I miss the start?
Did they play the
But
wall
we didn't.
yet?
So we haven't touched the dragon's treasure, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah,
None
we
of
should
us-
probably
let's
just
just jump
peace
off.
out, just start walking away calmly.
Yeah, don't want to raise any suspicions. Yeah, or we could put one of the boats upside down and walk underneath it.
Jack Sparrow style.
Yeah.
Come on,
But just
hang
not
on,
all
let's
the
not
water.
dismiss this. Yeah, let's talk about this.
You're like, hold on, what a great idea. No, but I'm with you. I think it's just, hey guys, this is probably not a good thing. We should zip.
All
and
right.
just casually walk away. Do we need a whistle to make it seem like we were just passing through?
I think it'll go and check and see if its treasure's still there, and then
Yeah. I mean, are we like, are we sauntering or just walking?
I think just walking.
Okay. I just need to know how to play this as far as,
Could we leave? We could leave like a little bit of gold behind as like an offering. Dragons love gold.
yeah.
Just
Well, he's
waiting
kind
for
of. Is this a situation of like, if we touch it, he knows we touched it, kind of thing?
Definitely, he can sniff that shit.
Sniff it out. All right. So I say we bail because we're not going to beat him.
I'll leave
And
like 10 gold behind or something, just on the top deck,
Is that gonna be
like,
more suspicious?
What-
Like
and
I
like
know
a
my gold
light,
inside
like a
and out.
little candle, and just leave like 10 gold pieces there. Little tip.
No matter what,
Santa,
it's probably
like
gonna
cookies for
see
Santa. Either way, the end result is the same. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but yeah. I want to leave like a little offering behind on the deck.
Okay.
Like
So
since
it's
I
like
knew about this dragon and know that he loves gold.
he loves them
Let's
gold.
go.
I want
So,
to
yeah.
go.
Yeah,
Give me
Aviatrix
gold.
actually is golden.
You guys are leaving gold behind?
Yeah.
I'll flick a little bit back there for him. I got plenty. We have 77 gold pieces.
What would draws do?
Oh boy.
Oh, look how sick he looks.
I did not spell the name
Oh,
right.
wait a second. He does.
Oh, you got a saddle?
Yeah, he's got
He
a
does
have a
saddle. I
saddle.
told you guys he's worth riding.
Who's on his back?
Is there somebody riding him currently?
Me.
Me.
It's gonna be me.
So you guys are. It's like what, 10 feet I think down to the surface of the ice, right? So you guys are basically going to try and quickly run and leap over like the what do you call it? Like the barrier around the ship
The handrail.
and hop down to the ice down
Gunnels.
below.
Called
Yeah.
gunnels.
Oh,
So it's like
okay.
That real. Are they actually
Gun whale or gunnel.
Okay.
shit made up, but all right. I believe you.
I believe. Let's see. It's like 10 feet. Yeah, so it's not too hard to. A lot easier, obviously, to get down than it is to get up with ice and stuff like that. So you guys are basically going to try and book it. Someone's going to send Dross a little telepathic signal. Silman's going to tell him that Garrix demands he leave with his bounty.
I do that.
So Dross joins the crew, and you guys basically hop over the railing and hop down, and just in time as over the howling wind you hear the flapping of titanic wings, followed by the cracking of ice under the weight of something immense. A loud snort accompanies the sound of claws scraping against ice-glazed timbers, and the voice of what could only be a truly immense dragon fills the bowels of the ship, saying, "I smell warm flesh and hear the panic of beating hearts. Ready your spells, Meltharon. We have uninvited guests."
Alpharon.
No.
But we've pieced out, so we're good.
Yeah.
We already said it.
Fufta. A crisis
So
averted.
No tell of that. We've already
So
wrapped the ship.
roll stealth check.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm not very that.
Diver's just tired of this campaign, apparently.
Oh, I did well.
Ooh, he did.
Fucking Andy.
Perfect.
Yikes. Yikes.
So you guys all leap over the ship, and everybody manages to get over, but Andy kicks the side of the rail and then falls over into a clatter on the ice below. And as you all scramble to pick him up off the ice, and as Dross mounts pants, and you guys try and skedaddle back over to your sled and your sled dogs, you hear Arviatris clamber up onto the ship, and you hear him pause, and you're assuming that he is checking his hoard down below. And roll a, let's see, Roll an athletic or acrobatics check, whatever you are most prone to.
Actually,
Yes.
Eh.
Eh.
Boom. Nailed
Oh,
it.
nice.
Fucking old man
Nice.
Broly sticks the dismount.
How about you, Silnan?
Woo!
Okay.
Pants is
So you guys,
assisting me.
you guys managed to get your act together and clamber together, skittering across the ice to your sled. And I would imagine you guys fucking hightail it as fast as those dogs will go. Um, and as you don't hear the dragon coming behind you, just long enough to make you think that you're in the clear, but it basically just paused to make sure that its horde is untouched, and seeing it untouched, it bellows out, Melthorond, they may not have touched our horde, but they should be taught a lesson for uh, um,
Trespassing.
they should be taught a lesson for entering my domain.
Ah,
And you hear the wings start to take
Wait,
off.
has he seen the offering? I lit a candle next to it.
Roll a
I put it like right out in the middle of the deck.
roll a check to let's see what would be that, a persuasion check.
What are we
Oh,
persuading? Oh, the bribe.
The bribe.
Yeah, I didn't leave one behind.
So it sees your order, and it sees it, and it says, so as before it leaps off to take wing, it pauses and it says, an offering, and it says, kobolds, gather this and place it with the horde. And you guys are probably a little bit too far away, but some kobolds down here that you guys never discovered, uh, that were hiding out, come out uh, and clamber over each other to come grab the coins that you left behind and go and put it on the horde. It says, and so it's Arviatra still thinks that you deserve to be taught a lesson, and it takes off and flaps above as you guys start to speed away.
Yeah,
Roll
yeah.
a roll a
Waiting for him to say initiative.
Roll a getaway.
Oh, please, God, no.
roll. Let's see. Roll a survival check. See how you guys, or maybe animal handling, whatever you guys think would work best to try and get these dogs to get the fuck out.
Athletics. I do some sort of athletic demonstration to these dogs to show them
You guys-
how to run faster.
If you guys have any
I'm
spells or abilities that might like obscure you, or anything that might help
I
you.
have it.
Yeah, hold on. I have.
yeah, I have stealth.
Oh wait, I don't think I have it on me. I don't have it loaded, but I had fog
Dragon
cloud.
looks at the sled and says, "Wait, there are only 3 people there.
Uh,
One of them seems
no.
to have disappeared."
I mean, I could cast like a magic circle around us so they couldn't enter it, but
I'm tapped on spell slots.
Mhm.
I don't
Gotcha.
have fog. Yeah, I don't have fog cloud loaded, so I can't use it.
Okay.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
Yeah.
So as you guys speed away, animal handling and is enough to keep the dogs in line and run as fast as they'll go. And you hear the wings come, and they flap and they get up, and you guys have managed to put enough distance between you and the boat that the dragon looks is starts to circle a little bit. And roll perception for me.
God damn it, Diver! You're edging us.
I don't perceive the thing.
Ross sees nothing.
Damn it.
Sloan doesn't see much either.
I think since it was 2 8s, it actually multiplies on top of itself.
It's a double.
You got dubs.
Yeah,
You roll dubs.
that was
How about you, Andor? Roll perception for me.
He's mooted.
I stepped away for a second.
Okay, sorry. I had to get to my brother's doing some project and needed my staple gun. So
No worries,
You have a brother?
perception.
brother.
Perception. There it is. Is that what you said? Perception?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Good eyeballs.
Andor is so you guys are going are driving this sled away as fast as you can, and all looking back to seeing what happens. And Andor notices that there is indeed a rider aboard this dragon, but you guys are close enough to see that the rider doesn't seem to be moving. It actually seems to be doesn't seem to be alive.
Wow.
As you're
Just has a
observing
dead
this,
guy on his back?
yeah, as you're observing this dragon, you start to pick up on subtle things that make it seem like this dragon can't see very well. It's like looking around a lot, and it's
God damn
circling.
it.
It doesn't seem to have been
Simon was
able to
right.
Yeah.
doesn't seem to have been able to follow you guys from where you
We
are.
should have just not moved. God damn it.
Have you guys never seen Rain of Fire?
Oh, fuck you.
Come on.
So as you guys have managed to put more than 60 or so feet between you and the boat, the dragon seems to have lost interest. It doesn't want to admit that it can't see very far, and so it kind of does a circle, just hoping to kind of intimidate you guys with its presence. But it does not follow you. It kind of circles for a while and kind of guesses which direction you went, and is kind of flying low and looking and kind of trying to be intimidating, but it does not seem to have figured out which way you went. It thinks that it's kind of sent its message.
Did we ever hear a second voice, or did we only ever hear the dragon's voice?
Just the dragon's voice. It said, Meltheron, prepare your spells.
Yeah. That's probably bullshit, though. It's probably, like, insane. And
Yep.
blind. Oh,
You guys
dragons. I totally
managed
get
to
it.
get away. Oh, dragons. You know, as a fellow dragonborn, you understand the
Mhm.
struggle.
Yeah. Blind and insane is very
Should
common.
we turn back and fight him?
Yeah, his breath weapon only does like 20 d8.
Mm-hmm.
I got that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll do it in the wrong direction.
Yep. All right, so you guys managed to get out by your skeevies.
Good, I like my skeevies.
Yep.
I'm fond of them.
Not by the skeevies on my skeeve.
So are you guys headed back to, I assume, East Haven where you were, or
Can you pull up the big
so
map?
you guys? Yeah, to the big map.
Map. I'm gonna ride that dragon before this campaign's over.
You have to take the husk of whoever is there out first.
Easy.
All right, so you guys were up at let me do this. The Dark Duchess. So you guys were up there in the northwest of the map. So you got quite a ways to go back. So wherever you're headed is a reasonable place. Bryn Shander is closer. It's kind of the big hub. You guys parted ways with Valin Harpel, who was encouraged you guys. You guys kind of left from East Haven. East Haven was where the psychics are looking, but word by now has made it to Bryn Shander of what's going on. So they are certainly aware, and that's where the Council of Speakers meets. That's where kind of the home base for the whole region is. But East Haven is also a really big city, so it's also reasonable to go back there too. That's kind of where you guys are based. You guys have the scroll of sending, so you could technically tell Valin to meet you wherever to give her back her Professor Orb and kind of see what it knows about where this fortress is.
Well, Bremen's more halfway. But we could just have her meet us in Bryn Shander.
Mm-hmm. What do you guys think? Does that sound like a good plan?
It'll be a
I say
good.
Bryn Shander.
It'll be a good negotiating tool to go more than halfway to meet them, because then we've already got some
You could
goodwill
probably just
built
like
up.
teleport wherever she wants to go anyway.
She has her zombie kobolds to help her get wherever she wants to go.
Like a
Zombie.
fucking like harem just running around.
Yep. Let's see. Where is Bryn Shander? There we go. All right.
Oh
So you
yeah,
guys work your way back to Bryn Shander. It's been a while since you've been here.
it's been a hot minute.
Mhm. So you guys managed to come in from the North Look, and you know where Town Hall is in the middle. You've been there before. So I assume you've used your scroll of sending to tell
Mhm.
Valin where you are.
Yes.
Safe to assume. Okay. So take it out of your inventory. Who has it? And what do you guys say to her?
Meet us at Bryn Shander. We have the. I swear to, I can't keep track of the name of this thing. The Professor Orb.
Professor Orb. Yes.
Yeah, and we
Sorcerer's Stone.
saw a fucking dragon.
I think that it's comical that Dross would come up with a different name for it every time he refers to
That
it.
actually would be good. Hey, just so you know, we have your prospector
The
thing.
teacher
We've got the
ball.
teacher's pet.
Yeah.
Yo,
Orb man. Man ball.
is
Orb
this a
man
fucking
ball.
sex toy? What is this thing? We brought your dildo, girl.
Her excitement is palpable because she's been looking for it for a very long time. It's one of she. I think she told you that it's one of her family heirlooms, and so she's very excited to have it back. She was pretty pissed that uh, it got stolen from her. So we'll fast forward. You guys have made it back to Bryn Shander. I assume that you have kind of met with her meet at the town hall with Duvessa Shane, who is the speaker for Bryn Shander and kind of the leader of the council of speakers.
As long as we
Uh,
see fit.
right. And for now, you've deposed speakers in the past, so
Mm-hmm.
she's on thin ice. Um, so
Very nice.
you guys meet at the Luskin Arms, or no, so that's Targos. Bryn Shander. Let me pull this up here. Bryn Shander. There we go. Um, yep. So speakers Duvessa Shane. Um, so you guys meet her at the North Look, or you guys meet her at the town hall. Um, where she has called in a few speakers from some of the other cities, the other 10 towns to kind of await your arrival. They've kind of gathered their forces after hearing the apocalypse coming and the news that's coming. She called a council of the speakers to discuss what to do, and they've been brought up to speed. The speaker from East Haven has come as well, so the council is meeting and they are awaiting news of your success and everything that's happened. Um,
Do,
and
do trumpets
they
herald our arrival? I'm expecting the red
exactly
carpet rollout.
exactly. So they're waiting with bated breath, and Valin rushes out to meet you first. She asks, "Do you have it? Do you have it?"
Of course. I don't say of course, but I hold it up above my head, like fist in the air.
Heroic,
Yeah.
like Luke Skywalker in that famous old Star Wars poster holding the lightsaber up,
Big
feet
time.
spread, very heroic. Um, so what do you think? Do you hand it over to her? Do you say anything if you do?
Are we inside? Are we like among
Yeah.
the council? Or are we like meeting outside?
She kind of she ran out to meet you guys as you got off of your dog sled. It took you a couple days to get here because
I
it is a long trip.
I don't just hand it over, but is she reaching out for it?
Yeah, she's excited to see you, and she says, "You got it! I can't believe it!" Um, and she kind of looks expectantly. She doesn't like. She's not like hand out like expecting you to hand it over that easy, but she asks about it, and she says, "Professor Scant, is that you? Can you hear me?" And he says, "Yes, I can hear you, my lady."
That's coming from the orb.
Yeah. Hmm.
Professor Scant.
Mm-hmm. Skant.
Hmm.
Okay, so we at this whole time, like, do you think he could hear us? Did we have some like really fucked up conversations while we were on our
You
way?
Oh
know
yeah,
He's
I
like,
did.
Jesus. He's just like, get me the hell away from these guys.
These
Oh,
savages.
thank God. Some actual company.
He keeps
It's
calling
like,
me an
listen,
espresso
I've heard
ball.
some weird shit.
I almost asked to be put back aboard the ship,
Yeah.
milady.
I'm
You
sorry.
scalawag.
I'm sorry. My
Scoundrel.
ignorance was so
Y'all
difficult
are
for you to
fucked up.
handle.
The depravity I've had to be subjected to.
Yeah. So essentially, we just discovered that it's basically just a communication ball.
It is a wealth of knowledge. You guys we can retcon that you guys have talked to it a little bit over the course of the trip here if you'd like and learn a
So you
little
said
bit
it's
about
like
it.
Bob from Dresden?
Exactly.
Like it's like
Yep.
a
It's
spirit.
basically like a wealth of knowledge about very, very small amount of topics, but it knows fucking everything about them.
So it's a
It's
Got its
about
own
the
So
little
it's like
poorly
a
netherworld.
it's like a
trained
little
LOM. Yeah.
and it can
it's just like a
see
little
like
AI. Okay.
60
Yeah.
feet around
Okay.
it and can kind of interact with it, but it's a wealth of knowledge. It's meant to like its main use, as I understand it, is to like learn knowledge over because it's been around for this thing has probably been around for like a very very long time, but it's like handed down from generations to it's like the treasure trove of knowledge from that from the late like the new Dracula movie where or not movie the show where they have like the family hands down their wealth of knowledge about vampire hunting, and they put it all in this orb, but
Hmm.
the knowledge that this thing knows about is Ythrin, so like the Netherese people and sorry, let me find it here. The Netherese people and Ythrin and the history of the Netheril and their people. So this was the race of people who had like the flying cities and magic to rival the gods. So
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
it
I
knows
do
about
find it odd that we would not have like figured out that we could talk to it through the trip.
right.
So
Yeah,
yeah, maybe a little retcon is in order.
right. I think so too. You guys would have like talked to it a little bit and figured so like why are you so important? Why the fuck did we come all the way out here for
Mhm.
you?
Why does she want you so badly? Yeah,
Yep. And
that
he
kind
would
of
have
thing.
told you a little bit about he's been in service of the of her family for generations upon generations, and they have he was around originally around that from he's from like the Netheril. He was there on like the flying cities and things like that, and her family found it, and uh, it kind of sent them on the quest to find any of the lost cities of the people and like the treasures that found within, and it kind of incited their family for like a generations long treasure quest, basically.
So
Um,
is it like sentient? Could it like is it like
it
it doesn't
is.
like withhold any information though? And like if we
It
asked
is.
it, it's going to tell us. It's not.
Yeah,
It
if
doesn't
it's
have any
lawful
reason to
good,
like.
it doesn't have to tell you the truth. It's like it has its own little personality, so it's not like it has a truth serum where it has to tell you everything.
Mhm.
It's got like
Okay.
its own thoughts. Like it can think low. It can think less of you if you like insult it, and doesn't have to tell
All
you.
right. It probably thinks less of us now after that trip.
It's like Tars from Interstellar.
Yes, right. It's
Like
got its
Miss
own.
Minutes.
It's got its own personality.
Okay.
Draw's eyes are dilated. His mouth is agog. He's basically on borderline having a seizure with this
One
influx
second.
of interesting information. But who are the Ythrin?
Mhm.
Is that a
So
question?
I can imagine as you guys are on the sled, Dross is just sitting there with this orb in his hand, just kind of staring wide-eyed at it and just asking it just inane questions like,
Really fucking
My
stupid
nose is
questions. Yeah.
bleeding.
"Who is but who is what's your dragon god's name again? Who is
Garrix.
Garrix really?
Yes.
Have you met Garrix? What do you know
Like,
about
what
Is
would
he
Garrix?
he
cool?
really say?
Is he
Yeah,
cool?
is he
But
cool?
why
Do you
male
think do you
models?
think he'd like me?
Do you think he'd like me? uh, does he like me? Does he not? And it's patiently put up with all the inane questions and things like that, and it only knows so much about things that it actually doesn't know because it's basically just been trapped in this orb for a long time, so it only knows what it
That's what I
knows.
was gonna ask too. Is it like does it glean like new knowledge? Does it
Mhm. Yep, it does, but it's mostly
yeah.
got a lot of knowledge about a very narrow band. It knows like the rituals and the history of making and bottling and drinking Elverquist, which is a rare ruby-colored elven liqueur distilled from
Mm.
sunshine and rare summer fruits. It knows about vampirism and the traits of vampires. It knows the history of the Netheril and those people, and those are its like knowledge points
And that came from the goblins or from the ship?
from the ship.
Okay. So
So
does it,
Nath
it does,
Lantimir stole it um,
from Berlin?
from our villain Harpel a while back,
Okay.
and Valen has been trying to get it back. And Nass had it with her when when she was on the ship with you when it crashed, and
Okay.
she did not make it. And so the Professor Orb has been stuck there on the ship since basically since you left.
Since I showed up. Okay.
Yep.
So does it have knowledge of like the dragon and the horde and all that stuff, or is it just
Yep. Well, it
more?
doesn't necessarily know a lot about that. It would have heard the dragon, but it was stuck in that room, so it only knows what it saw.
Okay.
It's basically just stuck in limbo for however many months or whatever, however long it's
Got
been.
it. Okay. So it's not like we could sit there and have talked to it about the dragon and all this and like
Correct. It
gain
definitely
any
would have heard the
knowledge
dragon.
there.
It would have known that it was there, but yeah, it doesn't have a whole lot of extra info to share.
It might be like, what is that? I don't know anything about dragons. All I know is how to make this liquor.
Yeah, exactly. So if you guys would like to know the finer points of it, I would be happy to tell you. But if you savages are not, I have a suspicion that you savages are not refined enough to truly appreciate
Hey,
this war.
fuck you,
Really?
buddy. I agree with you, but fuck you nonetheless.
He's not wrong in
Say that
Draw's
out
case.
loud.
Uh-huh.
We are absolutely not refined enough, but how dare you insinuate that without actually knowing?
What about the
Okay, so
people of the
anyway,
Netheril? Is that
I
the
guess now at
Ephraim?
this point,
Yes,
who
you guys
that? Who?
asked about the Netheril.
Is it the
Would you
Netheril
like
or the people of the Netheril?
the Netheril are the name of the people,
Oh,
their race.
The Netherese.
Netherese.
Nether. Yeah.
And they're from Ethrin.
Yeah, the fate of
okay. I
Netheril.
was
So,
getting
sorry.
that backwards.
Netheril is the name of the empire. The Netherese is the name of the people.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Netheril Empire is the people who were. They basically discovered the Nether Scrolls, which were long golden scrolls that taught their people how to wield magic beyond their wildest fantasies. And this is all what he would have told you. It's from like 5,000 years ago. And he would have told you that they were just normal people who discovered the Nether Scrolls, and they were long golden scrolls that taught them, their magic users, how to wield magic beyond their wildest fantasies. And it took them centuries, but those who mastered the power became like a ruling class and lived on great flying cities and or like take refuge in remote subterranean lairs. And basically, despite um, their growing power, they basically made the gods jealous, and they had um, some growing threats. They had a growing threat called under the heart of their empire. There lived there were spell casting aberrations called Feyrim, and they used their ability to drain magic, and they began to unravel the weave of magic, which without they would collapse into ruin. And so they basically fought against them, and they had a super powerful arcanist named Karsus who tried to neutralize the Faerun, um, and basically he tried to basically cast a spell of unparalleled power that enabled him to replace Mistral, who is the god of magic themselves, to try and get like absolute control over the weave of magic. Um, but the god of magic countered him in a key magic, and she basically sacrificed herself and for the weave, and Karsus was slain instantly, and the creatures of the world without magic for a time, but then uh, magic eventually came back, like over the thousands of years until our times, and Netheril, the empire has fallen into ruin, and all their cities fell to the ground for one reason or another. Over time, they basically lost their war with this like the Faerun and their magic users and their own hubris and things like that kind of led to their demise slowly but surely.
So do these golden scrolls still exist somewhere?
He says they're not sure. He's not sure if the Golden Scrolls still exist, but he can tell you that his mistress thinks that they might be among the treasures in this city, Ythrin. One of their cities was named Ythrin that crashed
Mm.
near here, and she and the Arcane Brotherhood have been looking for it and they were convinced that it's here in Icewind Dale, possibly under the Reghead Glacier.
So that's like the Arcane Brotherhood's like main goal is to find this city.
Yep.
Okay. So now, as far as Velen is concerned, do we have any qualms with giving her this orb? Or do we have any more questions, I guess, for it?
I don't think so. We're about to like meet with a whole council of like city
Are we
leaders.
meeting with all of them or just her right now?
They are all there in the town hall, and she kind of they were all kind of milling around and waiting for you guys to return so they could get the orb and talk about a plan and see if they can see if it actually does help them, pinpoint this fortress and learn more about the because they've all kind of been briefed on what this growing threat was, so they're all kind of aware of everything that you guys know about the Shardlin and the Dwergar and their vague threat to destroy all of 10 towns with whatever they're using the Shardlin for. And so they are all up to speed about how you guys were able to turn off the SOS signal, and that the
Mm-hmm.
magic users, the psychics of the region, are scouring the mountain range as we speak, looking for this for this fortress. But it's like finding a needle in a haystack, and they need something. They're hoping that this Professor Orb knows something that of like an old stronghold that might have been taken over. And so they're trying to they hope that Valin can unlock his knowledge and work with her family secret to basically find this and see what they can learn.
Cool.
So she's kind of expecting that you guys hand it over so that she can talk to him, mostly because it's her family heirloom and she wants it back, but also she feels kind of entitled to use it best to like for the good of what you guys are looking for.
Well, and I don't
It'll
really
be her
see
room.
any reason for us to hang on to it. We don't have any like need for it because we wouldn't know what to do with the information if we had it, kind of thing. So
Yeah, because
I'm
mostly what
fine with
we're trying to do is
saying, here you go, but like we're
I've
not generally very like what's in it for us kind of guys, but what's in it for us?
I've had such a visceral experience downloading the knowledge though that when I hand it over, I kind of hang on to it for a little bit, and she has to pry it
lingering.
away from me.
Yep, like the One Ring, you don't want to let it
It's
go.
like when
Like,
Andy gives up Woody at the end of Toy Story 3.
yeah,
But I
I don't
do
want
give
to play with you anymore. So it's like when Bilbo dumps the ring into the envelope for Gandalf, and he hesitates, and he has to summon his will to do it, and he
Mm-hmm.
just has to give it up and let it go.
Exactly. I'm hesitant.
Mhm. So you do, and Valin is over the moon, appreciative, and she, she's trying to balance being excited and thanking you, but also excited to like get down to business and have her orb back and start asking questions and trying to figure it out. Um, so she commends you, and she kind of backs away slowly and says, "Come, come! The speakers would love to thank you." And I feel like it's probably pretty late. It just so happens to be pretty late at night, so some people are asleep, and especially the older speakers are kind of snoring in the council hall room as you guys enter. But they all kind of get woken up by the applause and the cheering as the heroes come back from saving their skin. You guys have done quite a bit. Like you're starting to get quite a reputation between getting the Cauldron of Plenty back for East Haven and some of
Mm-hmm.
your deeds. You basically have touched almost all the 10 towns so far, at least quite a few of them, and done some good there. So they all
Oh,
kind of
we've
love
touched him,
you.
all right.
Yeah, you have. So they give you a bit of a hero's welcome, and they thank you, and um, they say, "Well, Valin," she says, "Well, it'll take some time uh, to puzzle through any clues that we might have. I might suggest that our heroes get some rest, possibly at no expense to them. Maybe at the nicest inn in town, potentially." And
Nice.
Duvessa Shane says, "Yes, yes, of course. It's the least we can do for heroes the likes of these, who have alerted us to this growing threat. Can I encourage you all to take a rest in the Northlook at the north at the top of town? The finest room. I'm sure the innkeeper tell them that I will pay the pay your tab and put you up myself. Um,
Hell yeah.
Draws goes, "What about House of the Morning Lord?"
she says, "Oh, House of the Morning Lord. That's more of a shrine. There is, there's Copper, who is the rock gnome. She's an acolyte. She kind of lives up there. I'm sure she'd be happy to meet with you if you like, but it's probably not quite um, the digs that you guys are looking for."
Okay. Well, you know me, I gotta do some rituals.
Rituals, and you guys might have a little bit of free time here if you'd like to get up to some shenanigans while they figure it out. But
I might
I'd
need a.
imagine you guys need a good rest after battling the ice troll in your narrow escape, and you guys get to do a long rest here overnight.
Yes, sir. And I don't know if I need a grappling hook. Classic.
Grapple and tackle.
Classic. I do have a grappling hook.
So don't you have one? We should all have one. I think we all bought one on like the
Mhm.
first day.
I think we
Yeah,
might have used. Some of us used them. I think we
yeah. Some of
re-up
you guys
though.
might have lost it too potentially, but yeah, you're welcome to re-up and stuff. Um, Does anybody want to do anything around town as you guys rest? I know you guys are going to head down for the night, and I've got something planned. But anything else you guys want to do as you get back to normalcy and get a bit of a recoup from your exploits?
I don't think
I
so.
don't. No.
So
Just go to the bar and have a
I
beer.
need a spa day. Coming into contact with dragons is spooky
Taxing.
even for me.
I could do
Yep.
another lightning storm.
Is
See what
the
happens.
Yeah.
is the North
See.
look like? Is it the old rub and tug?
Mm-hmm.
So we can get to.
Yep. And this is the inn with Old Bitey, who is the I don't know if you guys remember this, but it's the knucklehead trout that is
Oh
like
yeah.
it got an enchantment that like sings. It's like whatever that Billy the Fish or whatever it
Old
is.
Bitey is basically just a like a Billy Bass.
Exactly. Yep. He's
Hello, my
probably best.
baby. Hello, my honey.
That's awesome.
Yep. So as you guys bed down for the night, Silnan, when you get up to your room, there is a note underneath
Prostitute.
your pillow that has a
Ooh.
symbol of a harp on it.
Lynn Harp L.
I had
Oh.
I
Just
had
trying to.
myself on mute
Wow.
while you were like finding it. I said, "Fucking old Bitey is up there too." God damn it. So
Um,
the
mhm, mhm.
Harpers.
Lynn
You,
trying to
you might not
smash.
remember this, but from in the very first or one of the very first sessions, you met
Yep.
with your contact here. So you've been looking for um, what is his name? Your big
Belladora.
bad. You've been looking
I thought
for
Belladora is the contact. I was supposed to go to
yeah.
Targos.
You're right. Yep, Belladora is your contact. Looking for Royden. That's kind of
Yeah, my
you're looking
dude.
for Royden. And
Yeah,
Belladora
fuck.
promised you that she would look for signs or figure out if she can figure out where Royden went. Um, and so you would take that symbol to mean that she wants to meet with you.
All right. So, yeah,
So
I guess I'm gonna just
you would still
when I say I'm gonna
remember
just
from your last time where her contact info was, where like she met
okay.
you at this like the music shop. I don't know if you remember that, but it also um, you made your way under the dead of night into her music shop, and
Hmm.
she met with you, and you guys gave each other your secret handshake and your secret signal to let them know that
Oh
you were
shit.
Silnan,
These are my
and
notes. You're welcome.
nice. Yeah. And so yeah, so they're one of the ones who let you know what to kind of do initially, but she promised you that she knew your mother and she promised you that she'd help you. And if she found a lead on where Royden is, that she would let you know. And so now that you're finally back in Bryn Shander, and she heard about your hero's welcome, she wanted to get in contact with you. So she would welcome you with open arms and let you know that your mom would be very proud of you. And she'd say, but most importantly,
Aw.
I think I found him. I think I found Royden. Um, and she would tell you that she thinks that Royden uh, is a pseudonym for Valish Gaunt, who is
That
the
son of a
Arcane
bitch.
Brotherhood guy who's in jail. Um, she said she obviously can't get too close because um, Revel's End, the prison, is like the Alcatraz of the region. But her
Mm.
contact in the prison believes it so. She said she can't be sure because uh, they wipe everyone's identity. Like they keep everyone who's in the prison is only known by their prisoner number, and their history is kind of like their crimes and their personal history is kept from the warden and from the guards, and their
What
information
is?
is in like their in like a locked room with all their like personal records. So it's there if they need it, but she so they can't be sure, but um, she thinks that if you go there, I can connect you with my contact and we can figure out if it's him and see if he and get you what you want, which is I guess to I assume to just find him and then do what you will to take revenge or talk to him or whatever your motivation
Oh
may
yeah,
be.
no, I'm just looking for a nice chat with T. Um, so there goes all my follow up questions of like, what is he in there for?
Hmm.
Okay,
You'll have to go. You might have to go there and
I need to
find
go
out.
and break it. I need to do some casual B&E, which
Hmm.
is just entering for me. And
Stealthing and
Just
entering.
walking through. Yep.
yeah, how far away
Classic.
is it?
So this is, I'll take you out here. It is too far for you to travel yourself. You'll probably need
Yeah,
to convince your party to come with you, uh, and see if you can make it. So it's all the way up here to the north.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Yeah. So it's a ways
so
up there.
what else? What else is up there that could be enticing for a group of travelers or adventurers?
So you would know that you already know of this Valerskant guy because Valin Harpel suggested that you guys might go talk to him because he is a member of the Arcane Brotherhood who came here
Definitely heard
before.
that name before. Yeah.
Hmm.
And he
Okay.
is one guy who might she is interested in him because she um, wants to talk to him. She wants to know. She thinks that he knows about more about where Ythrin is than he is letting on, because he spent a lot of time here leading up, and then he got a little too big for his britches, and then got thrown in jail. From what she and the Arcane Brotherhood understand.
Well,
Um,
is Ythrin like a lost city now?
yes,
Like
so
a
Ythrin is one of the cities of the Netherese
yeah.
Empire that crashed to the ground, and they think the Arcane Brotherhood thinks that it is under the Reghead Glacier, and they want all the magic and the
Mm.
cool stuff that they have. That's what the Arcane Brotherhood wants. But remember, the Arcane Brotherhood is not like a organized crime syndicate. It's basically like a bunch of really powerful magic users who are all really self-interested, and they join because not because they think they're going to learn a bunch. They get a bunch of resources, but they want to keep basically like their rivals and their enemies closer rather than further, so they
Mm.
can kind of keep an eye on them. And it's like a thinly veiled alliance, more
Mm-hmm.
that like it's more like a status club. It's like a country club where none of them are like united in any real meaningful way, where
Right.
they're all like friends and will work together. It's more like, they share some resources. They might have a mentor, but they are all very much self-driven and all in it for themselves, kind of thing.
Hmm.
So Baelish Gaunt would have come here, of his own will to try and like maybe he was dispatched by like the leaders of the Arcane Brotherhood to learn more about it and report back. But he's the Arcane Brotherhood. It's not unusual for them to find more and then report half of it and keep the rest for themselves for their own gain.
Yeah,
Um,
he's a slimy little bitch. He ain't doing it
yeah.
for anything else than that.
So, Valin Harpel suggested that he might have learned, considering he's a member of the Arcane Brotherhood, and they have sort of an alliance ish. They have that connection that she might, like, she would have encouraged you guys to come and talk to him because he might be able to give them a clue on where this Dwergar stronghold is. Like maybe his time here, working around the Frost Druids, knowing of them, knowing of the Dwergar, like maybe he would have been able to help point you guys in the right direction. And the Professor Orb is an equally likely option for doing that instead that you guys chose. So that for you, Silnan, you might be able to convince them to follow up this. Like it doesn't have to be now. It could be later on. Like when you guys are trying to find Ythrin, or like later on in the campaign, you can maybe convince them to go up to Revel's End to talk to him that way, and you've just got your ulterior motive to go talk to him too.
Okay.
But she wanted to make sure that you knew this information so you could keep it in your back pocket, and like maybe the needs of the party and the overall campaign just keeps flowing, and you trying to nudge your party and see if there's an opportunity to go there and get your ulterior motive, your vengeance sated, or whatever your goal is.
Right.
So she wanted to give you this information because she knows how important it is to you, and she says that she wishes there was more that she could do to help you, but she would give you the name of, and I'll tell you, I'll look up the name and figure out what it is, but she'd give you the name of her contact there in the prison that is telling her all this.
I would like the contact's name for sure.
Yeah.
Doing Prison Break?
I mean, I wouldn't. I'm trying to think of. You guys are like listening in on this, so
No.
I'm trying to think of.
Yeah, you guys are listening. Like the characters are not there with you, but obviously,
No,
yeah,
I know.
they're
I'm
all
just trying to
listening
think of like how I convince, not even convince, but just like try to steer us that way.
Yeah, and there will probably be a natural time later on where you guys
Yeah.
are gonna want to
Yeah.
go and find Ythrin and talk to him anyway, but you've got your ulterior motive now.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
you
ask her what
want
she wants
to.
in exchange for this information.
She says
Like I know she's doing it out of the good of her heart, but I don't believe her.
She says, she says the only thing I want is for you to come back, is to pay him a visit, and come back and tell me what you find of um, what you find for the good of the Harpers, and for the good, to let your mother rest in peace. Let me know.
Should
Let
I
me know that
should I
it's
send an
done.
email or should I just like we
Yes,
like
yeah.
meet
If
up?
you could
Okay,
say,
all right, cool.
yeah, harpers at gmail.com, and
Nice.
it's kind of
All
our
right,
shared
that's
inbox.
perfect. All right, yeah. All right, no, that sounds good.
Marta Marthanis is the name of your contact.
Martha?
Martha.
Martha Marthanis. Okay, cool. Um. All right.
So, unless there's anything else you want to do, you would,
Where
give
was
the. Go ahead.
where was the information being held? You said like it's in the prison though. Like no matter
Right.
what, we're getting into this prison
Yep.
to like.
Yep. And your contact
Okay.
will be able to help you get to where it is. That your contact Martha will know more
All
about
right.
where to find it. She couldn't get much more out of her because there's only so much that you can do in secret without giving things away. But
She's a prisoner herself there, or just a guard?
no, she wouldn't say who she is, but uh, she said that she'll, if you ask for Martha, that's the name of the contact, and you'll be able to find her when you see her, and if you show her the sign of the Harpers, she'll help you.
All right. Okay.
Cool.
Thanks, Bay.
Yeah. She pounds it. She holds out her fist bump.
Nice. I stealthy fist bump so she doesn't even realize I have it.
Yeah. And you're gone. Or she looks
No.
up, and it's just a whisper in the wind.
It's like, how did you pound it so quietly that I didn't even feel it? And she looks up and you're already gone.
You're already gone.
Yes, exactly. I'm just Batman the situation.
She's like, God damn it.
Damn it! Why does he always do
I'm
that?
fucking again.
And then I pop back in. Oh, I forgot a question. Oh, you know what? I forgot that too. And then I disappear again.
You just leave in between sentences just for fun.
Yeah, just because
Yep.
I can.
So you're back in bed, and you guys are drinking on with your open tab, carousing if you would like, getting your resting up. Um, and unless you guys would like to do anything else, let me know. But I'm assuming that you guys would come back the next day to learn more about what
Lynn?
Valen was able to learn from the Professor Orb? Question mark. Anything else
Yeah.
you guys want to do?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ando has an extremely restful rest with no feelings of hunger whatsoever.
Lovely.
So nice. So nice. You guys
I-
were in trouble a couple of times there,
You're
but
in
we're good
charge.
now.
You're always in
Yep.
trouble around draws.
Every time I look at Draz, his head turns into a turkey leg, like the cartoons.
Yep.
That explains why every once in a while he would catch me just staring at him with my tongue out, drooling.
What is it? There's something on my face?
Like,
Just
yeah, I'm
mimic
gonna
him.
eat it.
Just also stick my tongue out.
You think that's the thing that people do? You just look at each other with your tongues out.
Yeah,
I
I
was reading.
convinced you that it was just like a normal thing. You're like, oh, this must be some like weird
I
sailor
needed no
shit.
convincing.
Oh, it's so good. Um, so you come back to the town hall, and it is a buzz. There is a different energy. You feel like something has happened, and everyone
Breakthrough.
is very excited. And Berlin happily announces that Professor Scant remembered that the
The
Netherese.
professor knew where my keys were.
Yes.
Yay!
Um,
That's all
he,
she wanted it for. She's like, my on my fucking iPod shuffle.
he remembers that in the spine of the world there was a source of power that the Netherese tapped.
Ooh.
There was an opening to the Underdark that they had fortified and built, and so she suggested that the mages look there in that area, and they found the stronghold.
Nice.
Bum,
Dildars?
So exciting.
Tildar's sex dungeon. They found it. It is
Spine of the
right over
world.
there. Dun dun dun.
Sunlight?
Yeah.
Yep, Sunlight. That is the name of the fortress. So you
Chapter
guys know
3,
where it
huh?
is.
So, I mean, is there any... Wait, yeah, okay.
So the Duvessa Shane says, as the capable adventurers that you have proven yourselves to be, we'd like to task you with investigating further, verifying what we found, and seeing if you can figure out what this apocalypse is and stop it if possible.
We're
And
gonna
we will
need your
continue to-
finest weapons and armor.
And she says we will continue to fortify and rouse our militias and things like that so that if you can if you confirm what you find or if you need backup, we will be at the ready. But it'll take some time to marshal our forces, and I don't think we can wait any longer. We'd like to send you as basically the scouting party to see if you
Tip of
can
the
learn more,
spear.
and then if possible, do what you can to slow them down or even stop it if possible. And yes, she says that our armory is open. If you guys would like to, see if you can marshal up some upgrades and things like that, I'm all ears. It's there's nothing magical here, so there's nothing like super crazy. But if there are more standard armor upgrades like scale
Can I
mail
get
or
a
something
couple
like
of
that,
like
you guys wanna do.
10-foot poles?
Yeah, you could get a couple of those. Yeah, maybe 3.
They're easy to
3
carry
or 4.
around. Collapsible, right? Assumably.
Yep, collapsible.
Yeah, like
Telescoping.
telescoping.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
bamboo wood shoot that you can like collapse into itself and then
I
Get
want a
spring out
pike
again.
and a halberd and a
Uh-huh.
spear,
Okay.
all 10 feet in length, please.
I'm hearing you. Yeah, I'm on board. You got it.
Easy. They take such good care
So,
of us here.
yep. So I think we'll probably call it there, and we'll start marshaling our forces,
Sick.
and you guys will make your way to Sunblight to see what you can find.
Fuck yes.
Do we we never went to Revel's End, right?
Correct.
That's
So
the
Rebel's End is that prison where
is the
Valus
prison where
Mhm.
yeah, that's
your
where
other option. Where
that's
Valus
where
Shrine-
Stillman's side quest is.
and you guys could have gone there. You chose to go to the ship and find the Professor Orb instead of going there and talking to this guy. So it is still available to you,
Okay.
but it is basically the Alcatraz of this region. It's where all the big old prisoners go.
But as far as like
Is
the
it-
overarching campaign goes, you view it as more like one or the other, not we should complete everything.
It's up to you. Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to go there, and there's plenty of stuff to do. And I will probably, to be honest, I'm probably going to pull you guys there eventually in one of the future phases. But no reason to go out of your way to go there right now necessarily, unless you'd
Okay.
like to.
I mean, let's really want some
Sunblight's
Broly.
not
What do
gonna
you want to know about it,
yeah.
Broly? I know a lot about Broly. Do you want to know? You want to go
Oh,
there?
did
Just,
someone
like,
say-
means-
Are we-
someone
I'm
said
not
Revel's
partial
End
to
wants
it. I'm
go
just
there?
saying like we could go.
Yeah,
Is our
He said
level
go, I
good
said
for
go.
chapter 3?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. Cool.
Boy, we're gonna have we better get some higher levels for this dragon though.
What are you guys? Are you guys Are you guys level 6?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. You're right where I want you. Right
Next.
where I want.
Right where I want you.
Uh-huh.